Okay, it looks like we're live. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another TapDaddyBeats stream. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. So yeah, today we are just going to be making beats, just making music in Ableton. Should be a good day today. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. But yeah, welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in to the session. Yeah, and if you guys are curious kind of like who I am outside of YouTube, let me throw you guys over here. Boop, there we go. Yeah, I am TapDaddy on all platforms. I recently just dropped this EP, Serendipity, which we are listening to right now. So yeah, go check it out. If you guys are trying to find the music, go check out the Serendipity EP. That's a good one. Oh man, so yeah, we're just gonna be making beats today. Also, I guess I should mention, if you guys are like rappers that are looking for beats, all of my stuff is available right here on BeatStars, TapDaddyBeats.beatstars.com. I'll drop that in the chat for anybody looking for it. I got lots of bundle deals, all that good stuff, But yeah, let's just dive in with a studio session. Let's get into it, man. I am feeling motivated today. Let's put the kibosh on that and let's just full screen Ableton Live. Here we go. Let's dive in with it. So, I can't remember how, I feel like I've got so much sample material and stuff. I'm probably going to be starting with drums here. What all did I get? Ooh, that's nice. Also, interesting thing this morning, okay? So, I was just clicking through my emails. I'm on a bunch of email lists for particularly, sample pack kind of material. I like to just hoard sample material. And I was just thumbing through a Somatics email, and he was, giving away a kit, a drum kit. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me go download this drum kit, right? But when I downloaded it, it wasn't a drum kit that was sent to me. It was actually a preview of Generations 4. So I got some nice, slick sounding vintage sample kind of stuff that I'm not sure if I was supposed to get it, but we're going to flip it all the same, I think. All right. Yeah, I heard some stuff in there that was pretty fire, actually. So, we might get to chopping some of that. I'm sure it was something that he was planning to send out anyways. I don't know. But anyways, let's start with some drums here. Let's start with some drums. God, I have been really honing in on my drum bus lately. Oh, I've figured out all the secrets of utilizing SoundToys plugins when it comes to processing drums. It's good stuff. I'll tell you this: Decapitator plus Radiator is spicy. Anyways, let's see what kind of drum kits we might be playing with. I feel like I always go to my most recent ones, but we might kind of dive back a little bit today. Oh, that's nice. This is kind of a fun one. This is a chopped drum break. Okay, we could do kind of a stutter there. I mean, come on, that's pretty slick. I like it. It's nice and punchy. We're gonna get it even more punchy probably. Let's see. Let's just get a nice loop going. see how this came out. I think I liked the second half better. Let's find our downbeat. Yeah, and there was like a little hiccup in there, but we'll get that sorted. Yeah, let's get this all sorted out. Let's see. That first kick didn't quite land in frame. Let's put it on the other side of the fence over here. Yeah, you see there was like a little stutter here. I accidentally hit that twice. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Glad you could join us, dude. How's your Thursday? Or yeah, it's Thursday. I almost thought I had that wrong. How's your Thursday going, dude? Let's loop this. See if it loops on itself nicely. Oh yeah, that's nice. We might be able to tighten up that last guy a little bit. Let's just dial in on that. Make sure that this feels nice and smooth and connected. Just looking at the timing of these other guys, I think that this guy could come a little bit further ahead. There we go. But yeah, Aiden says, I've been putting universal audio plugin presets on my instruments lately, and it's been making them sound crazy good. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, what kind of, because, yeah, the one from Universal Audio I've been really enjoying is their LA2A plugin. I'm curious, what kind of, are you using plugins from Universal Audio? Dude, I like that company, honestly. I think that they make some pretty fantastic tools, you know? That's good. But yeah, he says, good now that I'm at home. Hey, cheers, man. That's awesome. I want to show you guys some fun stuff that I've been playing around with drum processing wise. Let's go ahead and bring out a decapitator. Really just this combination of decapitator and radiator has been so much fun. It's been good stuff. So let's go grab that, starting with some decapitator. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. All right. Okay, decapitator. Hopefully this will give it some nice crunch. Basically, decapitator. I've been kind of going back and forth on how to describe this plugin. I would describe it mostly as like sort of a drum bus, but as you can see, we've got a drive knob here. It's and you know, like a low cut, high cut tone. That's very good for these drums. You know, we can make it more muted sounding, more bright, pretty easily without having to do just strictly EQ cuts. And yeah, I don't know. I guess you would say that this is maybe a type of saturator, but quite honestly, I feel like this is very well suited for drums. I'm sure that you could find 1,000 uses for this. So let's start playing with it. I want to get a nice crunch on that kick. It gets quite destroyed. Oh, we're starting to get some good crunch here. I don't know though, I'm kind of getting some odd like, oh, that's actually not bad. I was hearing some like odd stuff in the high end. Okay, now I think what I want to do is bust out radiator. Well, let's just start fucking with it a bit, you know? But yeah, it says, yeah, my Universal Audio mic came with a serial code to a lot of their plugins. Dude, that's what's up, man. I'm curious, did you end up getting with that the LA2A compressor? You guys know me. I've been fanning over that compressor lately. If you do have it, dude, that is like going to be one of your most ace like compressors probably that you have on deck. I don't know. They make some cool stuff, man. Let's see. So I'm thinking, what if we like turned down the input, but we turned up the output? Play around with some of the, you know, maybe some of these presets. Ooh. See, that is like all input, no output. Or the opposite, no input, all output. Or just drum puncher. That's kind of how I had it set. I'm kind of fucking with this, but we might not go like this hard, you know? Let's bring that mix down. I don't know, this is so crunchy though. Let's turn the dry wet mix down on this. In fact, I might want to do this a little bit differently. Now here I'm gonna bust out LA2A and we're gonna go crazy with it. But yeah, he's like, yes I did. Dude, I'll tell you what's great about LA2A. First of all, I just like the simplicity of it. You know, it's a pretty simple to use compressor. But what's nice about it is like I feel like it does really great things with like whatever your mid-low range is. So like let's say you've got some warm Rhodes keys. It's a tube compressor and it's modeled after a actual like physical compressor. It's really good at warming things up, you know, making things very vibrant and warm. I also have been getting a lot of use out of it with drums. So, you know, it's something fun to kind of play around with. But yeah, man, I think that if you look around at like what a lot of mix engineers are using, you're probably going to see that LA2A plugin used by a lot of people. It's a really solid one, man. But yeah. He says, man, it's crazy that I've been working on Forgetting You since August, and I'm going to be performing it in front of 100 kids at my school a month from now. Oh, shit. That's what's up, man. That's awesome, dude. Dude, good on you. Good on you. I feel like, man, any bit of experience that you can get, like, actually performing in front of people, you should jump at the opportunity, you know? You only get so many opportunities to really get experience with performing on stage. I think the more you do it, the better you get at it. So, like, dude, best of luck with that. That's awesome. See, I'm not quite sure though with this with these drums. They're a little bit too crunchy. Like, there's some like high end, like I feel like I'm getting a lot of the thwap, like the head of that kick. You know what I could do to kind of get rid of? I just hear like some clicky kind of stuff in here. Okay. Let's go get EQ8. And I like to do cuts before, like if I'm doing subtractive EQing, I like to do it before all of my saturation and compression. If I'm doing additive EQing, I typically like to do that after compression. But there's no rules to it, you know. You do it as whatever way makes sense to you. Nah, maybe we keep going with this guy. Let me just go mess with radiator a little bit more. I can't help but thinking, like, if we added just like a splash of reverb in here, it might really flavor it up, you know? And I'm not even really thinking like a big reverb. I'm thinking like a live room, maybe. Maybe like a, is there like a drum booth preset in Ableton? Let's see. Let's just look through our reverbs here. Drums room. Let's try it before all, or maybe after the saturation, before the compression. Just a little bit. That might be kind of good. Curious about some of these more experimental ones, like this vintage drum echo. No. Okay. Fat Drum Studio. Now that sounds like a preset I want to mess with. Alright, let's get in it. Yeah. The kick is clicking because it stops before the end of the tail. Try increasing the kick fade. Ooh, you know what? You might actually be onto something here. I was trying to troubleshoot that. I was hearing that. Oh, that is a Fat Drum Studio. All right, well, let's turn this off for now. Let's see if Aiden's right. So yeah, there's a hi-hat on the other side of this that I'm cutting it from. But really, I need to get myself... just a little bit of fade. I'm not sure if it's really fixing it too much. I'm not sure if it was that fade that's, you know... crushing it. Also, let's make this 88 BPM and maybe play around with increasing it a bit. Nah. You know what we could always do though? Let's mess with this kick a little bit. Just the kick. Let's see what's going on in the EQ spectrum. There is some high range up here, which sometimes that can be good for, you know, if you want that thwappiness. But you see, that's what it is we've actually got hi-hat, you know, coupled up in here. What's up, Breaklin? How's it going? Thanks for the sub, I appreciate you. Yeah, let's honestly run with it, because this is sounding nice and crunchy and, like, pretty good. I think that really, if we just bust out, like, a drum bus, we might be able to make this really crunch up even more. Let's get Ableton's drum bus. Slip this in after radiator. Extra compression. I don't know. Let's try to run with it. We might replace these drums if I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know though. This could be a pretty solid start to some boom bap stuff. Let's start playing around chopping. Let's go back to sample material. I think that's sounding pretty solid. Let's turn it down a bit. Okay. Let's go grab. Let's see. There was something I kind of wanted to chop back here. It was like down here. But I'm not sure. I feel like this is going to be the wrong vibe, drums-wise. You know what? I think starting over on drums is going to result in the better song. So therefore, I'm not going to cut any corners. We're going to start over on drums. Sometimes you get started and you're like, you know what? I need a pivot. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just new live set this. Not going to save that. I want to go grab a different kit. Something with that would be a little bit more fitting for like some chill hop, honestly. So let's get in with that. Sorry to change direction on you guys. I think this is going to be the better beat, though. I think so. Let's go back a little bit. Not bad. Perfect. You see? We're gonna make this work. Let's get in with it. Oh no, now this is going to work better with that decapitator radiator combo. It's just not wasting time. Let's get to it. That sounds good. Let's loop that, make sure that that sounds tight. Oh, that sounds a lot more satisfying. Let's turn the snare down though. Oh, there was a little bit of hiccup there at the end of that. Yeah. let's fix that. This is kind of like some drums I made the other night, but you know what? Simple, easy drums. Really good drums, though. Nice and punchy. Yep. All right, and let's go back to this beginning, and let's just make sure that these are nice and locked in exactly where we want them to be. There we go. Now let's see how that connects. Perfect. Now, let's get radiator. That is a little bit too much. I like that crunch. Oh, that's satisfying. All right, now let's get that LA 2A out here. All right, fuck yeah, dude. Now that's really what I wanted to show you guys. Is that decapitator radiator LA2A. Just lovely stuff, dude. Now let's go back to that sample. And I think that this is gonna sound amazing. Now, we could chop, but I want to kind of like just loop this, pitch it down, do some processing to it, and kind of use this as like a solid like foundation to move from. You know, not everything needs to get chopped to bits, you know what I mean? It'd be silly if you approached every beat like that. Alright, well, first of all, everything is super loud. Let's turn everything down. Especially this guy. This guy's very loud. Okay, now we could probably turn things up a little bit more. Okay, now let's pitch this down. And we might do some micro chops to this. Oh, you know it could sound pretty cool on this. Let's try a little bit of micro shift. I'm curious how this might open it up. I don't know. know, I'm kind of almost just enjoying the default the best. Let's mess with it. This is sounding pretty warm and groovy. Let's get a little bit of LA 2A on here. And then I think we're gonna try doing a little bit of sidechain. Yeah, there we go. That's sounding a lot more vibrant. Okay, we're gonna set up a sidechain. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually keep that snare in there. Okay, let's get rid of the compression. There we go. Okay, now let's get our glue compressors out. All right. Now it's just a lot more gelled together. It just feels nice, you know? All right. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's already just like a good vibe. Oh, this makes me happy. All right, let's keep fucking with this. This definitely still needs this sidechain. Oh, let's get more purity out. We might consider making these drums a little wetter, but I'll stay focused for now on just like some nice melody stuff. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing there, but we're figuring it out, you know? Probably come in with counterpoint there, resolve. Yeah, and then these three notes are doing something there. And I'm thinking we're going to want to kind of process these up, make them sound very spiffy, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Something like that. Okay, we'll have these kind of hit twice. We need to make sure that that first note hits, let's see. This is such a vibe, man. I'm thinking we'll throw like some super plate, some pretty big reverb on this. We'll come up with some counterpoint in that section. Right, let's get some super play. We'll probably like reverb this out and then maybe apply like some compression to both to like bring the reverb forward, kind of giving it more body, but also kind of to make those the initial hits like a little snappier, you know, kind of decreasing the attack. Jesus, right here on this default is already sounding great. Oh, this right here. Woo. Oh my gosh, dude, it is a joyous day. We are making some good music. Yes. Oh my god, I want like some sax. That could be cool. Let's try to fill out this phrase though. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, let's do it. More purity, man. This is gonna be a real purity type beat. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're vibing. We're chilling. Jesus. That's good. Oh, I'm having fun today. Okay, so let's see. It's going to come in like right there. We'll say it comes in over here as well. And then maybe we'll open up this arrangement a bit. All right. So let's see where we've got this. And this is like perfect for like a little solo space. I'm thinking like some sort of brass element. And we probably still have room in this space to maybe like bring in a little like brass hook element. Okay, all right. Let's start digging through some brass kind of stuff. Type shit. Let's see. I downloaded like a bunch of new like sax kind of stuff. The news. Let's hear this. Maybe. Oh man, maybe. And I'm kind of thinking this is kind of like the more like hook feeling kind of stuff that I kind of want to dress in with our big ensemble right here. You know, something very focal, something that's going to really steal the show. It's going to be awesome. What's up, Siddharth? How you doing, man? Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you. Let's get this kind of like let's figure out actually before I drop this. Where do we want this? Okay, and we got... I'm thinking this is gonna come, like, really, I guess the point that I'm looking at to line up rhythmically here is, like, when are we going to land on this note, you know? That, to me, is a good indicator of, like, I don't know, kind of how we can line this up. Yeah, something like that, although... if we did something more like this... not quite. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. But let's make sure we get it in the right key signature. Let's really slide this into place. And we're going to really gloss this up with like some sexy reverb. Some good stuff. Yes. Oh yeah. we're gonna like chop this. Let's see. We're gonna chop that off and kind of line this up on the other side, so it's kind of like a response. So this goes over here. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah. Dude. Let's bust out my favorite reverb for brass elements. This is stock Ableton, just vocal pop hall. It's so good on brass, dude. Oh, that's vocal hall. We want vocal pop hall. I think that'll be a better reverb. Yeah. Oh, dude. This is coming together nicely. But yeah, what's up, Doggy World? How's it going, man? He says, how long have you been making music? Oh, gosh. Like, how long have I been making music? I've been, I was like writing little songs on piano when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I'm like 30 now. But I got my first DAW. Technically when I was 12, I was messing around with a cakewalk. I didn't really do much with it then until I got a laptop, a little hand-me-down laptop from my sister. It was like a really, really old MacBook. I think it was like 2010. And my sister had a MacBook that was from the year 2000. Okay. And it had GarageBand on it. She was like, you want this? It's got GarageBand. I don't have any use for it. I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. I made a whole album on that on that ancient ass MacBook that, oh my God. MacBooks back then, they were about this thick. They were like that thick, man. Like super, super thick. But yeah, I did that for a little while. Eventually, I ended up getting Ableton. I think I started with like Ableton Live. I can't remember if it was 8 or 9. I can't remember which one. Went off to college, started making a lot more music while I was getting my degree for computer science. And then, man, I really, really started doubling down into the music after I graduated college. I was just job searching, going nowhere. What do I do with my time? Well, I got productive. I started making a lot of music. And eventually, I was working odd jobs. I was like in IT. I eventually landed a job at a Fortune 500 as a software developer, only to be laid off 3 weeks later because COVID hit. And at that point, I was like, dude, it was like somewhere in that break where after I got laid off, where I was like, I was working at Microsoft, long ass shifts. 10 hours long shifts, just me alone in a server room testing servers. And what I was doing with all that time was I was talking to other producers on Reddit and whatnot. And I kind of learned that I could like sell beats, I could do all these things. So at some point, once that job ended, I just started doing music like professionally. I started selling beats. I started, I started TapDaddyBeats. So I've been doing it full time now for the past 4 years. Still, I would say I'm in the process of really building it, but I've made music my whole life and I've been doing it professionally for the past 4 years. And it's just been so much fun, dude. It has been so much fun. Let's hear how this vocal pop hall is sitting. Okay. Woo! Hey, thanks for the sub, Doggy World. I appreciate you, man. Oh yeah. Okay. And this is like a good section for like some vibey, like jazz riffing maybe. Let's just hear this wrap around. Make sure that we're really, truly satisfied with this section. Yeah, he says that's really motivating. I like your music a lot. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, man. Man, I'm glad you get to see this track. I'm really having fun this morning with this beat. Let's figure out where we want to go from here. I'm kind of thinking we could, and I've been using this a lot lately, but I feel like when you got a sound that's working for you, why not regurgitate it sometimes? Why not like pull out instruments that are just like working for you? I feel like sometimes when you develop opinions around like, ooh, I know this one instrument and this one VST, and you start using it a lot, I feel like that kind of helps you build a sound, is kind of like your sound selection and maybe just some certain sound selections that are pretty specific to how you like to produce. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying, there's like this free guitar in Contact that I've just been really having fun with, and I've been really having fun pairing this with just like some simple delay kind of stuff. Let's see if we can make this work in this track, because I just feel like that would be so fitting for this upcoming section here. Let's see it. Oh boy, Contact, man. It takes a little while for it to load up. All right. Oh, let's see. I gotta stay hydrated when jamming in the studio. I would love to someday be in one of those Gatorade commercials where I'm like sweating Gatorade, but I'm just like at my DAW going crazy. That'd be a dream come true. All right, let's see. We got Contact here. We got so much shit here. Stratus. This is the kind of stuff that I'm like looking for. I think that there's one preset here called like Modern Jazz that is really good. Oh, there's Mellow Jazz. Modern Jazz. This was really working for me the other day. So let's load that up. Let's do our thing with it. It's pretty good. I like that. All right. And let's pair that with a little bit of delay. We might be doing some additional processing on this, but we'll see. Let's just get the basics in place. All right. So that is so quiet there. I don't know why. Let's get that up though. I did record some, just like 2 little notes here. Yeah, I don't know why that's so quiet. It sounds really good. If I can get this up here. So let's just pull out a utility and boost the signal a little bit, or a lot of it. I feel like we might want to kind of make this signal a little bit more wet. Let's reverb a little bit. Let's bust out Super Plate again. Those I've been really having fun with Super Plate. We'll put it after the delay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's a little bit much. Oh, that's sounding really good. What if we ping-ponged this delay? Could be kind of slick. Ooh, yeah. That's going to get it off to the sides. That's nice. Okay, but let's turn down the dry wet on the delay a bit. Much better. Much better. That's good. This just goes so hard, dude. Ugh. All right. Let's start expanding this out a bit. I wanna figure out what we're doing over here. I might totally like disregard the rappers on this one and kind of go fill this out with a lot more jazz solo kind of stuff. I feel like, honestly, all the stuff that I make lands on my BeatStars anyways, regardless of whether I'm really making it like for rappers specifically or whether I'm making it really more for my Spotify audience. But because like what I've found is that even when I do go a little bit overboard with the jazz elements and I kind of like, put a ripping sax solo wherever the bars are supposed to go. Even in beats like that, those tend to sell on BeatStars, and I think that really what that indicates to me is that a lot of rappers very much value virtuosity in the beats that they're buying. I don't know. Of course, I've got a ton of beats that are just like super rhymable and super for the rappers, but I'm always surprised sometimes at some of the more busier tracks that I put up there and how well they do. I'm like, wow. So I don't know. Let's just get crazy with it. I want to see if there's maybe like a cool like trumpet solo or something like that. What do we want? I don't know how this would vibe with what we've got, but I'm so curious because sometimes I feel like when you take something that's a very different feeling than what you're currently like working on, sometimes you get like an interesting like sweet and sour kind of combination that just like works really well. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see kind of how this is sounding. Let's like get it in the right key signature. We might chop this to bits. We might really go off and do some more stuff, like just letting it ride. But let's bring this out and let's get to it. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna change the warping because I know I don't want it warped to beats. Start on this first note. Dude, this is gonna be sick. I know it. I love it. Wow. Okay. Oh, this just makes me feel so good. Damn. Okay. Let's we're gonna borrow this vocal pawpaw, bring it over to this to this trumpet. Might turn down the dry wet. I'm gonna delay that out. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get moving on this, man. And I'm surprised we've come up with this in about an hour. I bet you give us like another half an hour, we could like really seal the deal on this. So let's get to it. I know that I'm gonna want to delay out certain sections of this trumpet lick. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna like throw down an audio track. I'm gonna select both of these in Command G. I'm putting them both in a group. And then we're gonna take this reverb that we set up, and we're actually gonna cut that and paste it right up here in the group rather than, just leaving it on that track. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, my delay plugin. We're gonna put it in this bonus track that we put down here. Now any part of this lick that we wish to delay out, we can simply cut it, put it down in that track, and kind of like have elements of this sax or of this trumpet solo that is going to delay out in a really beautiful way. So let's do it. Could grab some of that. Yeah. So like let's get in here nice and tight up against like okay, I want to like cut on the other side of that. And perfect. There's so much dead space over here. We could just grab all of this, bring it down to our delay track. Awesome. Let's hear that and kind of tone it in. Okay, I want to like increase the amount of the rate of delay, or decrease the rate, sorry. what's up? Mammy says, man, I am forever late every time. You're good. You're good. Chillin'. Oh. We're just working on a vibe today. This is good. All right. Yeah, let's there was like maybe one other section in the A side of this trumpet solo that I kind of wanted to experiment with some light delay. So I was kind of thinking, what if we grabbed like just like the peak of this? Yeah, let's just say, like, what if we grabbed this? Let's try this instead. I don't know though. I don't know. The more I'm messing with it, the more I feel like I need to just leave this be. Let that be a really virtuosic section just in itself. Let's go to the B side of this. Hell yeah. Thank you, Mammy. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So that last little bit's just gonna exist down in the delay track. Woo! Yeah, and I know we're going to want to bring them back around to this. And in fact, we're really just going to have a jolly time just playing them out on this, I think, honestly. In fact, we'll slap that in twice and begin to fade on this second half. So I'm thinking like right over here is where we're going to like kind of do this long fade out thing. Let's make sure that this gets all the way out. Yeah, there we go. That this comes out. Cool. All right. And then we should kind of figure out maybe intro. Just, let's maybe grab all of this and bring it back a little bit. We're going to just take this back. Let's give ourselves plenty of space. Let's give ourselves like 8 bars. That should be plenty. All right. Let's see. What do I want to put here? Hell yeah. Mammy says, this makes me think of the road trips I used to go on with my dad when I was a teenager. He'd always put on some smooth jazz. Oh, that's what's up. Damn, it sounds like your dad had some good taste. Hell yeah. Oh man, guys, I think we got a finished beat here. Oh man, this is so sick. Oh, screaming, dude. Oh, wait. Do I want to? I was kind of thinking we could drop out there. No, I think we just let him run with it. Let's keep it like this. Whoo, guys, one beat down. This was a good one. This was a good one. Oh, I'm very pleased. We made that in an hour and 13 minutes. That's crazy. That's awesome. All right, let's save it, I guess. I'll play this again while we save. I don't know how long it'll take. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. I think we're on song 930. All right. Hell yeah. Yes. Okay. Time for another one. Let's just dive into it. Let's get another one in there. All right. So, let's see. What all do I want to do? Let's just dive in with some drums first. Let's go back to some of these older kits. Like, what did I have back here? Oh, do we want to do like a double time Dilla kind of feel? Something like that, maybe. Let's just take these four. Get ourselves some hi-hats. Okay, let's mess with these velocities a little bit. Bring that down. Let's scoot this guy a little bit. Okay, so these are kind of all over the place. Let's see. I think that we want these to be a little bit more like straight because the swung ones are actually going to be subdivided. Let's keep these very straight. It's going to go chicka 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 chicka. Stuff like that. All right, and then we are going to grab our secondary hi-hat. Okay, and we're just gonna bloop, bloop. Just kind of color it all in on the grid, but we're gonna get it off the grid shortly. And then if I did like something like that. Okay. And then I think all of these top guys are going to have a pretty quiet velocity. Okay. In fact, we might actually just keep this guy over here. Yeah. And then here's the fun part. We're gonna we're gonna take these guys and just kind of put them off slightly. Bring this guy down. Let's slide these back even more. Oh, this guy's very like off-timed. That's what's throwing us. Perfect, perfect. Now, I think that we could like increase the BPM. Let's try 98. Could even go higher than that, maybe like 110. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just start. Let's maybe start slow, and then we can put it at whatever BPM we want. Let's start at a comfortable like 92 was about where we started. So. Okay. Boy, these kicks are very dead, but I have a feeling we might be able to really punch these up. I kind of want to go digging for like a better snare. See, this kind of feels like it would be a better like support snare for like snare fill kind of stuff. So let's swap that. And then let me just go dig in for like a different snare. Let's see. We go digging in an old folder. Let's see. I know, this is absolutely riveting. Found our old snare. Ooh, now that would be a fun... That could be a really fun one. I don't know, it's a little bit much. Yeah, I want to get involved on this one. I want to get really like... I don't know, maybe go a little extra on the drums this time, you know? Yeah, Mammy says, I feel like half the time I'm in Ableton, I'm scrolling for a lot for sounds. I'm the same way. I feel like the only way that I've found to really mitigate that is by kind of like stuff that you do outside of the sessions. Like maybe you're saving drum racks or organizing your sample folders or whatnot. But, you know, sometimes you just need to go grab a new snare. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go dig in another folder. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay, and I'm hoping that these kicks will really beef up. Let's put them up at -10. fact, I think that these could come up a whole lot more. Okay, that's starting to get a little clippy. Okay. See, I want to do like that syncopated kind of stuff. Oh, dude, that was a good one. Fun stuff, you know. Let's see. Where was that? Okay, I'm gonna just pull this out. Give ourselves some space. We don't need to do this all in the same space. That's gonna be really funky. Dude, that's gonna be cool. Okay, now let's kind of make this into something a little bit more interesting. And then right there. And let's put those in this a choke group, so that way when the hi-hat comes back in, it's gonna choke that. All right. Let's see. Okay, these are all getting assigned to choke group 1. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna really have fun with these offbeats. go. Hey, what's up, Nix? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, dude. You got here just in time for the start of this beat. Right now, we got nothing more than like a funky, drum loop. I'm not sure about this little snare fill stuff towards the end, though. We're kind of messing around with it. We'll see kind of what comes of this. I think that might be the ticket. But yeah, how's your day going, man? God, this is fun. What if we now kicked it up quite a bit, like BPM-wise? That's sick. But yeah, he says, so you also stream on YouTube today? Yep, I do live studio sessions now every Thursday and Saturday on YouTube. So, hell yeah, man. I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you found me. Yeah, getting 2 studio sessions in a week live on YouTube. I've been really enjoying it. We've actually been making quite a few bangers. And I think this is kind of the BPM I want to stick at, 110. Nice little like break beat. Let's get into processing this. This is fun. I'm gonna try that decapitator radiator combo again. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully might get these kicks to kind of crunch up a little bit. That could be really fun. Woo! Oh, dude, I'm in love with this drum break that I just made. This is sick. Alright, busting out the radiator. Ooh, too much. Ooh, interesting. Woo! I think it's going to be a combination of like these two, but it's a question of how much. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm thinking now would be a fun time to bust out that LA2A, so let's do that. But yeah, Nick says, I'm doing good. My vacation is coming to an end. Gonna start going to university again. Ah, gotcha. How was your vacation, man? Did you have some good time off? Let's see. It's everybody's favorite time of year, back to school. I know, so joyous. I don't know, I always kind of liked, I usually would kind of look forward to the start of semesters, just because it's like, kind of another chance at a fresh start, you know? Yeah, let's keep this like this. This is sounding really good. Now, what if instead of sampling, we just kind of busted out some pads and went kind of crazy from there? I'm not quite sure. Well, we should at least look through our sample material real quick. God, this is such a crunchy, cool break, you know? This could be... What if we did something really low-key underneath this break? Okay, I'm kind of sold. Let's chop. Let's chop and try it. I'm not completely convinced yet, but I am quite curious what we got here, you know? So let's see. We're going to bring this into simpler. Let's see if we can just get a chop on the heads of each note, and we can really play around with it. So let's go to slices. See, I've got a sliced by transients here. I see a couple mistakes here. So we're going to bring down the sensitivity. Get rid of a few of these. Try to keep that guy. Yeah, that looks about right. All right. Not too happy about those last notes. Let's try to bring the sensitivity up a bit so we get that guy, just in case we need him. Now, I'm thinking that this is definitely going to need some LA2A. First of all, to get it up to the volume that we want, but also to bring that texture forward, you know? We really want to texturize this, bring as much of that richness in. There's like some good vinyl hiss in the background, which is going to be good, you know? But yeah, I see Nick says, yeah, I did enjoy my vacation. Wish I worked on my own music more, but it's fine. No, I got you. He says, I can always work on it whenever I have free time again. I got you, man. Yeah, you know, I feel like I always would get off on, like, you know, vacations, like, you know, holiday break and all that, and I'd be so ambitious while I was like packing to go home, you know. I would be like, I'm gonna bring all of my equipment with me and like make all this music, and then I would get home and just want to be lazy. I'd be like, oh, I'm so exhausted from the semester. I definitely sympathize with you. All right, let's get rid of any clicks that might be. There we go. It's pretty good. Now I'm kind of thinking, let's play around with transpositions. We went brighter. Bring these drums down a bit. Alright, let's start extending this out. Let's see just if there's any slight differences between like this take and the one before it. See if there's one we like more. I feel like really music production is just a series of decisions, and if you're really good about A/B testing your way to victory, like you're gonna be an awesome producer, you know? I like this first one better. Yeah. Let's just get weird with this one, you know? I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with this, but I'm just gonna start pulling out instruments, you know? God damn. I need to make breaks more often, dude. This is a lot of fun. This is really cool. All right. What if we got like little swells of strings? Oh, and you know what? I know exactly where I could find some swells of strings. Just got a new sample pack that had all the stems in it. There was one sample in there that had like some beautiful strings. I bet I could just go grab that. We could fit this in. Really, I'm looking for strings that really have like a good vinyl quality to them, and that's really why I'm like seeking this out. Because you know, we could just bust out BBC, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just better to hit different kinds of, you know, sounds, different kinds of textures, qualities, you know? I feel like that's really what sampling's all about. So let's see. It was like Somatics Generations 4 preview. Something like that. Oh, I've got my search. That's why I was like, we're missing sample packs here. All right. There was some stuff in here. Seemed like maybe these strings. I think that there were more in here. Nope. Oh, we're gonna have to flip these samples at some point. But so far, I'm thinking this first one has some great stuff. Ooh, there's a nice little cymbal in there. Okay, so let's hear these strings. see if we can kind of like chop these apart to fit within for our needs. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna like cut this down. Like we don't need that last swell, right? Probably gonna just like cut it like this. Oh, that's awesome. There was like a trumpet in here. That could be kind of fun. Oh! Oh, dude, we're getting on some good stuff here. Okay, let's kind of chop that apart. Yes, 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 and yes again. Let's take this guy and let's say like over here, and we probably know that we're gonna want to chop that guy and set him like over here somewhere. Okay, so now we've like chopped this apart, kind of spaced it out a little bit. Let's hear this together. I see that there's a couple other things in here that I just want to listen to before we move on. This piano run. What is this? What if we like reversed that? You know? Hey, what's up, Maddie? How's it going, dude? He says, can you drop a video of yourself a touch lower so we can see the BPM of your session? Love your video streams. Oh, of course, man. Yeah, he says, and I enjoy watching the creation process of boom bap and lo-fi beats. Excellent content. Absolutely, man. So let me just show you real quick. Right now we are at 110 BPM. Let me pull this over, actually. What am I doing? Yeah, so I'm at 110 BPM right now. BPM wise, I feel like really when it changes so much per genre, you know? I think that for boom bap, I'm very much like, I feel like classic boom bap is really sitting around like 90 BPM, you know? And of course, these are kind of guidelines. Like, there's exceptions to all of this. But 90 BPM, I feel like, is great for some classic, like, 90s boom bap. I've noticed something when it comes to more modern boom bap, you know, and I'm talking stuff that's kind of like Griselda kind of stuff. It's taking on a much slower BPM, something kind of more in the 70s kind of BPM range, right? So that's super fun. Now, this track in particular, though, is a breakbeat, which I would say break music, you know, you can think of it as like the kind of music that you would be breakdancing to, you know. Typically, I would say somewhere around 110 to 140 BPM, usually like 130 is a good sweet spot. I've been kind of like, you know, slowing them down a little bit. I would say 110 BPM is like good breakbeat kind of territory. I mean, yeah, could you envision somebody like breaking to this music? Maybe. I would love to see it, you know? Woo! Man, we're just like on some break music today. This is fun. So I kind of had a fun idea for this piano run. We've got this little sample here. Now, what if we took that and we like reversed it? So let's get this in like maybe like right here. And I just want to focus on one of these guys right now. So we're going to chop off that guy. And bring this guy over. Say about this much. Let's say now reverse it. Let's just reverse this audio. Change the warping to complex. Maybe. We gotta pitch it right though. Let's see, everything else is D minor. How much did we pitch it? Okay, just +1. I'm not actually so sure about that. But, you know, it's important to try things, right? Let's reverse that back. Ooh, maybe. Let's figure out where we want this last note to line up. Woo! Maybe. Okay, let's listen to this back. Think, what else can we come in with? Yeah, I actually really like that little piano detail there. That's cool. What else could we cook with? Ooh, we could use that as like a one shot. Man, it really is just like using audio as our paintbrush here. You know, we can do whatever we want with this. Use it 1,000 different ways. So I'm going to just take this little vibraphone stem and we're going to turn it into a one-shot, do some pitch kind of manipulation. Let's lock that in right at the beginning of the note. And let's see. It's panned off to the right, which is honestly not bad. Maybe that'll sound good in this mix. I'm not sure. It's very quiet right now. So I'm thinking, like, how can we get this louder? First of all, we can just turn up the volume. That's the simplest approach. But we could also, like, maybe compress this a little bit to make it a little bit more vibrant and full. Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is screaming for like a jazz solo to like really pop off somewhere in here, you know? So I'm kind of curious. Right now, this vibraphone, it naturally sits in our right ear. I'm just curious how it might feel, though, if we completely swapped the left and the right audio and had it naturally sit in our left ear, you know? By the way, what's up, Cinnamon? How you doing, dude? Yeah, he says, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? I think it's somewhere in San Diego, I would imagine. I don't know. You tell me, man. Let's try swapping the audio here. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, how's your day going, dude? Nice of you to pop in. All right. We're just going to swap the left and the right audio on this vibraphone chops. Oh, that feels much better there. And then what if we put this trumpet a little bit further in the right ear? We're doing a little bit of light mixing here, you know? I'll really get into it when it comes to the mixing session, but this feels good to me. Almost too far in the left ear. Let's try bringing it right a little bit. That could be good. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Woo. Oh, that's good. That's feeling awesome. But yeah, Cinnamon says, doing groovy. Excited about the new MPC update. Oh, that's sick! I had no idea there was going to be a new MPC update. I guess I wouldn't know. I've been out of the loop. I haven't opened up MPC in a little while. That's cool. Are there any like new features that you're excited about? Man, maybe that'll be my excuse to update my MPC. You know, honestly, I stopped using MPC a little bit ago. Like, I did have a use for it the other day, but it kept crashing in Ableton Live 12. I hope that maybe that might be something that they fix in their update. That'd be nice, because I don't know. I feel like I dare not touch MPC until it works in Ableton Live 12, you know? But I don't know. You guys tell me. Is anybody here using MPC in Ableton Live 12? I'd be curious if it's working for you guys. But yeah, Cinnamon says Native Instruments and Akai are collabing. Oh, that's fucking sick. Two of my favorite companies, dude. Two of my favorite companies. Right now I'm cooking up. I've got an Akai MPC Studio right here. Here, I'll even let me throw you into the full screen. So yeah, I got an Akai MPC right here, the MPC Studio. Whoa. And then right here I've got a Complete Control A61. You know, I feel like in terms of price point for this keyboard, it's a nice 61 MIDI. I'm not a huge fan of the keybed, but I feel like for the price, you really can't complain about keybeds. I think all keybeds on most MIDI, instruments are pretty dog shit, you know. So aside from the keybed, though, this does its work. And really, though, what's nice was it came with like Complete Control. I think it was back when Complete 13 had come out. So I got Complete 13, the basic bundle. I love all the sounds in it. You know, there's some really good stuff. But yeah, that's awesome to me that Akai and Native Instruments are collabing, because like, I don't know, I use Akai and, you know, Native Instruments every day. You know, that's really cool. All right, where are we going with this? Okay, so I'm kind of thinking in the next section, let's bring them into this. We'll probably copy this over, but let's drop out the drums. Okay. See, and I want like some really epic riffing here. That's just so nice. But yeah, I see Cinnamon says I use MPC in standalone mode. Can't seem to work MPC in Ableton, so I just transfer audio into Ableton and finish there. That's been my process as well. Technically, you're supposed to be able to use MPC, the full DAW, inside of Ableton as a plugin. So, you know, it used to work for me pretty well, but I don't know, it kind of stopped working for me after Ableton 12, you know. But yeah, he says my friend schooled me on the UAFX 1776 or 1176 compressor and the Pultec EQ. Love those two plugins now. Oh, that's sick. I can't say I'm experienced with either one of them. Do they come with the MPC, or are they just, I don't know, stuff that you've been vibing with? All right, let's see if we can get something sick, something riffy here, some nice like jazz stuff. No. Let's just flip through some stuff. Yeah, and I see Simon says, no, those plugins are from UAFX. Oh, yeah, Universal Audio, I take it. Unfortunately, do not work in MPC. My friend uses Reason. Ah, gotcha. No, that's sick, though. That's sick. It's always good when you, like, I don't know about you, but I feel like I accrue plugins. Like, whenever I purchase something, I usually get, like, 3 plugins with it, you know? And it seems like over the years I've collected a lot of plugins. And so lately I've been really doing my homework on a lot of plugins that I have since looked over. Like one that I've had in my DAW forever is, oh God, it's a mastering compressor from Shadow Hill. And it's just wonderful on my masters. It's such a good compressor for, you know, if you're looking for a good compressor to apply to your master chain. It took me a good while though to figure it out. You know, I feel like when it comes to, you know, plugins and stuff like that, some of these plugins are so complicated. Like there's a learning curve, you know, to really understanding how to utilize some of these plugins that I feel like recently it's really hit me how much of my DAW, how much of my plugin collection I have not really done my homework on. So lately that's been a big goal of mine, is to really like understand the tools that I have inside and out, you know. So it's been fun. I feel like I'm just growing as not only as a producer, but as a mix engineer and mastering engineer. It's been good stuff. Which, by the way, guys, I am a working producer, mixing engineer, mastering engineer. If you guys need anything from me, I've got my email listed in the description. Link with me if you need anything. I am for hire, you know. I got so many beats, dude. I got so many beats that I've got tons of bundle deals on my website and whatnot. So, yeah, it's all in the description for anybody curious, but... who knows? Maybe you could rhyme this one. All right, we really need to lock in on like some good solo stuff. What was this one? Very pretty stuff. Don't think it's gonna work in this track. Beautiful. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's listen back to the space that we need to fill. We got like such a good setup here. I feel like I don't want to fuck it up, you know? Okay, the warping on this is kind of odd, but I like that opening line. I like that as kind of like an opening line. Oh, maybe we can piece these two together. Yeah, let's try these. That looks very loud. Complex. Yeah, this still feels very, very like overly warped. Let's try, okay. Now let's try turning that back on, and then we can kind of stretch it out. Yeah, we're getting a little bit closer. Oh. Okay, so I know right off the bat that we're gonna want some reverb. Let's bust out Vocal Pawpaw. Love this reverb. All right. Ooh, that's good. All right. We could try to, you know, tighten up this warp a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just curious to try this at different lengths. And that feels like such a natural response. We're going to do this in the same vein because I think that these are supposed to go together. Let's just oh my god. Now, what if we offset these? Because these are all kind of like stacked up on these strings. What if we like gave ourselves some breathing room? Okay. You see, we're starting to get places. All right, let's turn down this reverb a little bit. It's a little bit overbearing. I'm still kind of fiddling with these sax licks. No, actually, I think I like that. And then we could kind of break into a different instrument over here. Maybe do another dropout, which ultimately brings them back around to this. Oh, yes. Damn, I'm so proud of this drum break, dude. Oh. Okay. Maybe. I'm just curious to try this. Try to do it in the same lane too. It's a different quality, so we might have to do this in a different lane, but let's just play with this, see if it's worth continuing on with. I mean, it's like two different qualities of saxophone, but I you know, it's like lovely riffing kind of stuff, though. I might just make it work, you know? Let's kind of hear this together. Thank you, Vento. How's it going, dude? Oh, man. So, yeah, Color says, have you been Tap? I've been doing good, man. I've been making progress on things. Oh, man. Let's hear this. Yeah, I love this. I love this. We might put it in a different lane. But yeah, dude, things have been going really good. I think I told you guys at the beginning of stream I just released an EP called Serendipity. Dude, it is exceeding my expectations so much. It's only been out for like a week. It's already broken into my most popular. It's been out, like, it came out last Friday. It's Thursday today. It's been out for 6 days. It's already got like 4,000 streams. The past like 2 days, it's gotten over 1,000 streams each day. I'm like kind of shocked, to be honest. That even at my size, that's you know, like very inspiring stuff. I don't know. It's almost weird that like people listen to my music now. You know, it's like something that I've worked at so long. It's kind of an odd feeling when you're like, wow, I just dropped this a week ago and like well over 1,000 people have listened to this. Crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about it. It's, you know, like these numbers are starting to make less and less sense to me. I'm just having fun and I'm glad that people are listening, you know? It's just wild to me. So yes, to answer your question, business is going good. I am having fun. It's a good time. Good time over here at the TapDaddyBeats studio. Oh, man. All right. So I'm not quite sure what the answer is here with, you know, this guy and this guy. Let's just put this guy in a different lane since it's a different saxophone. We'll definitely carry over this reverb, but we might process this guy down a little bit differently. It's a little bit bright, you know? Okay, and I also think, you know, this one gets very, like, quiet, which is good, you know. There's a lot of, like, dynamic range in this. But I think that I might bring it a little bit forward with a smidge of compression, you know, letting some of those tapering kind of doodles, you know, kind of come forward a bit. So, a little bit of LA2A. Let's put this before the reverb. Get our compressor out. And we could try to, because this is a different like quality of saxophone than these saxes, we could kind of hide that fact by maybe dumbing down the quality of this saxophone, I'm kind of thinking like, let's get, let's get like, maybe we could just EQ, like cut a little bit. Let's bust out like an EQ here. Where's my EQ8? There. All right. Before or after the reverb? Maybe before. I mean, that works pretty nice. Dude, this is sounding slick, man. Okay. There might be like more stuff in this next section that we want to kind of play with. Maybe more like counterpoint sort of stuff. See, I gotta figure out like for this section. Yeah, so let's just focus on just these 16 bars. I kind of want to do more like sampling like we did with this little vibraphone one shot. This was pretty cool. Like, I want more detailing like that, but I kind of don't want to go grab an instrument. I want to go grab a piece of audio and, like, fuck with it, Let's go grab more, like, vibraphone kind of stuff. Could be kind of a fun little lick to toy around with. So like zooming in pretty close, just trying to get this to the head of the note. And then we can kind of pitch this any which way. I think we're going to turn warping off. But yeah, Vinto says, gotta bounce, but I love the sound, man. Followed. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thanks for popping into the session. I hope to see you around, dude. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think this will be fun. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Easy. Like subtle detailing here, man. This is going to be pretty slick, though. All right. So I think I got it probably best in like these 8 bars. Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, we'll take this stuff, really. Slap it down here and say like that. Okay, we'll bring these vibraphone little hits over to the left ear. Probably bring them up a little bit. Okay. Wow. And then I think that this is where we bring them back around to like all of this stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that. But I think we're going to want to do another dropout kind of thing. Kind of like we did here, where we'll suspend them for a minute. Let them chill in that, and then bring us back around, you know? Ooh, yeah, let them chill. Exactly. Oh. And we'll probably be like fading on that. Or we just kind of like give that like and then we start fading there. Okay. Damn, guys. I think we did it. That's another beat done. Yeah, let's go. Dude, we are making such good music today. Holy shit. I am so proud of this break. Like, that is phenomenal. Oh, man. Let's save it. Let's listen. Let's listen and save it. We're on song 931. And then I think we got time to maybe do a really quick 30-minute cook-up. Yeah. Oh. Cancel. Wait. Did I have... What was the recent one? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I was asking about temporary files. That's what it was. Okay, I think this is all saved. Let's just dive into another beat, guys. We got like exactly 30 minutes left of stream. Let's see if I can make a beat in that time. I just want to challenge myself and see if I can cook up in this 30 minutes. So let's waste no time. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna start bumping some drums. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want? Let's keep thumbing through these drum kits. Pretty good. Don't like that. Oh, this is gonna be classic. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's make sure we get a perfect loop out of this. I see that this is 82.5. Let's call it 82. Let's loop it, make sure it loops nice. Go ahead, start grabbing for our decapitator. Oh, that loops perfectly. Perfect. Okay, I want to make sure that those snare hits are nice and even. I heard one in here that was kind of weak. Get your butt up there. There we go. In fact, we could just highlight all of these, make sure that they are at the right. Oh, except for that guy, we want to leave him. So we'll just take these two, make sure they're up, and then the rest of them. Make sure they are up. Cool. Oh. That's pretty good for the most part. There was one in here that was like way overblown. Yeah, that was way too much. Much better. Okay, that's sounding good. Let's get a little bit of radiator on here. This feels good. A little bit of LA2A to really drive it home. Oh, actually, I think I like how this is set currently. Let's... Okay, that's good. We're going to limit it. All right. Now, sample material. Let's just get into it. We are 3 minutes into our cook-up. We got our drums figured out. All right. Let's see. Maybe we could just find some simple chords to chop. Something kind of nice, jazzy, colorful. Or, you know what? Actually, I know some pretty good vintage samples that we could dive into. Yeah, like, okay, well, we really flipped Alley Cat. Let's go back to, there was some stuff in here. Like this guy. Oh no, it's a little bit much. Oh, there was a different Alley Cat. Oh, I've flipped this one. Yeah, okay. Let me just search road. Right now, this sounds very, very quiet and very minimal, but I'm thinking we can make this super vibrant. Not sure if I want to chop or not. I haven't quite decided yet. Oh, yeah, we're going to chop right there. Let's mono this, and then we'll do a shift. Okay, so we've got this chopped. Or we could just leave this center, but I want to try micro shift on this. Oh my god, yes. Just that default. Let's just run with it. Let's get LA2A. Oh my god, this is good. All right. We're 7 minutes in. Not bad. Ba-boom. Boom. Ba-boom. Boom. Ba-boom. Boom. Ba-boom. 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 Okay. Dude, we are just like on some shit today. Holy shit. Oh man, just that. Right there. That's actually set really perfect for this. Okay. I actually just want this guy. Let's keep it moving along. I think I know a counter bass I want to use. Okay, we want that on all of these guys. All right, let's see. We got 18 minutes. Can we finish this beat in 18 minutes? Let's see if we can. Well, let's get our intro in there. Start thinking of a central, like something to focus on here. I'm thinking if we get like a little lick of something. Just gonna randomly start clicking around here. Okay. Start getting the overall structure of this down. We might do another little hop like that right there in the mid, and then we'll bring them back around to like this. Let's maybe start just coming in with like our augmented mallets plugin. Start laying down another MIDI track. Get this dropped in. Let's just go find some cool sounds. Okay, what is good? Tape vibraphone. Sounds pretty cool. Okay. So that's good. I think we need to move this back one though. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit rough. I think it was this one I locked in on. Nice. Okay. Let's keep laying down more with that augmented mallets. It's a fun VST. Subway piano. I remember this being pretty fun. There was some good stuff in here, but let's figure it out. Okay. And I like that it kind of comes with this ambience in the background. Usually stuff like that kind of annoys me when it's like baked into the instrument, but in this case it works, you know. Sounds pretty great. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's hack off these notes. We don't need them. See, it's like perfect there because the drums drop out and your attention is there. Okay, that's a little sloppy. So I'm kind of thinking like for this guy, let's just replace this with this. Why not? Ew, this is so chill. This is awesome. Oh man, I think we've pretty much got a beat here actually. And shit, we did that in 20 minutes again, dude. Another one in 20 minutes? Are you kidding me? Let's just call this a done deal. Let's yeah. We'll just start fading it over here and we'll call that done, dude. Holy shit. That's awesome. Oh, guys! Holy shit. Dude. Oh, man. If we make a video of this, I suppose I gotta show off my time. So, ready, guys? Here, what side of the screen am I on? Yeah, all right. Time. Damn, guys. We did it. We did it. 20 minutes. I keep doing this where I'm like, let's do a 30-minute cook-up. And then I'm like, done in 20 minutes. Too easy. That's just awesome. All right. Let's hear that back. Let's save this. Dude, I'm feeling good about this. All right. I think we're on song 932. Damn, I gotta start calling it 20-minute hookups here, because I keep knocking out these 30-minute hookups in 20 minutes. Dude, this has been awesome. I kind of want to thumb back and hear everything that we made today. I think we got time. We got plenty of time left over, you know? Dude, that's awesome. I feel very accomplished today. Getting so much shit done. This was a cool beat too. 20 minutes. We made this in 20 minutes. Oh. Damn. So yeah, we made 3 beats today. The first 2 definitely took a little bit of time, about an hour, 10-ish, hour and a half on those, for those first 2. But yeah, this one I challenged myself to do in 30 minutes, and I ended up doing it in like 20. Now, I hope I'm actually under 20. I'm not sure if I am. We'll see. Oh, man. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Oh, dude. This feels good. This feels good. I can't believe we did this. This was a good one. Curious if I broke my PB. I don't know. Anyways, let's hear some of this music back. So, yeah, 932, 931. The first one we made was song 930. I feel like we've done so much in this time. I can't even remember what the first one was. I just remember I liked it. I kind of remember it. It was like a Purity kind of sounding beat. Let's check it out. Let's go check it out. See what came of it. Man, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys enjoy these beat making streams, definitely drop a like. It helps push it up in the algorithms. Or drop a dislike. If you're like, it helps me either way. Just go down there and fuck some shit up. Go press all the buttons. That's right. Oh, this is such a good vibe. Yeah, I liked this one. Yeah. This just makes me so happy. I don't know what it is about this. Dude, just such a fun vibe on this. I like this. God damn, dude. I'm on fire today. Let's hear that second one. That second one was interesting. It was like a breakbeat. You know, a whole 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm patting myself on the back here. I've had a very good session today, you know? Very good session. I'm very happy with everything that we've made today. Yeah, let's hear this one all together now. Dude, I gotta make more breaks. That shit's so much fun to make. I feel like the secret to it really is like all of the counterpoint snare hits, you know? It's all the snare hits that don't happen on 3, you know? Oh, man. All right, let's just hear that 20-minute hookup once more. Let's hear that 20-minute hookup. And, yeah. And also, if you guys are curious, I'm going to be live on Twitch tomorrow reviewing music for my subscribers. So if you would like direct feedback on your music, the link is down below. Go drop me a follow on Twitch. Come hang out with us. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you know, if you guys are curious, like, because I feel like 1,000 people do feedback streams. I am a working producer, mix engineer, and mastering engineer. So if you're interested in getting feedback on your music, definitely go check out the Twitch channel. Consider subscribing. It's a lot of fun. So let's hear this 20-minute hookup. Oh, man. Dude, we are on fire today. Oh, man. But thank you guys so much for hanging out for a studio session. We really, laid down some fat beats today. We're going to be doing it again on Saturday, by the way. I do Saturday morning hookups. If you want to, come hang out, go drop me a sub, drop this video a like, so hopefully you'll get recommended my live streams more often. But yeah, I just make beats every Thursday and Saturday. Live studio sessions in front of you guys, so good stuff. Man. This is so slick. Ooh, yeah. Man, also if you guys are trying to find my music, I am TapDaddy on all platforms. Go check out my new EP, Serendipity. Just dropped this one. I'll drop a link for you guys in chat, just in case you want to go peep the new EP. So yeah, good deal, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out for such a fun studio session. This was awesome. We're gonna do it again on Saturday, so I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for chilling. My name is TapDaddy, and until next time, happy producing. I'll see you guys around. Peace.